President Obama is running into lots of trouble selling his economic stimulus plan to Congress. Republicans have been picking the plan apart, arguing that at nearly $1 trillion it's too expensive and doesn't contain enough tax cuts and includes too many wasteful projects that won't encourage growth. But Obama is pushing ahead, and he's on the right track by forming a middle-class task force under Vice President Joe Biden to promote the middle class in making policy across the board. But it comes across so far as just another bureaucracy. Obama's problem is that he hasn't found a compelling way to summarize his plan in a few words or with a single theme that will stick in the public mind or capture the public imagination. He might take a cue from two of his predecessors who were very effective salesmen and public educators for their policies. Franklin Roosevelt was very insightful when he said, quote, "All of our great presidents were leaders of thought at a time when certain ideas in the life of the nation had to be clarified." FDR emphasized action to sell the New Deal, a vast government rescue during the Great Depression. His second objective was to demonstrate that he was on the side of everyday Americans. Obama would do well to emulate Roosevelt in both ways. Unfortunately for him, Obama's pick of Tom Daschle as Secretary of Health and Human Services undercut that second message because Daschle seemed to be too much a part of the insider culture in Washington. Daschle has now withdrawn his nomination because of tax problems. Taking another cue from the past, Ronald Reagan is also worth emulating. Reagan tried to roll back Franklin Roosevelt's policies in 1981, arguing that it was time for less government and lower taxes. He won the day with a very compelling message that the old ways did not work anymore, a message reinforced by his mastery of the dominant medium of his day, television. So the lessons from Reagan and Roosevelt were the same, even though their policies were very different. Emphasize action and show you're on the side of the people. For U.S. News and World Report, I'm Ken Walsh.